Welcome to Discovering Southwest Lexington. I'm Rick Zander, a realtor at the brokerage, and today we are at Badass Coffee with Avery Lang, the marketing guru for Badass Coffee.
Yes, thanks for having me.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about Badass Coffee?
Yeah, so I am currently the social media manager for Badass Coffee, so I get to come in and take photos, videos, and work with their promotions and marketing campaigns here.
That's great. So what about Badass Coffee makes it so badass? Why do you like it so much?
So I am an avid coffee drinker, so I always am looking for the best coffee, and I definitely have found that here at Badass. They have their coffee beans from Hawaii, the islands of Hawaii, so I definitely feel like I'm tasting a little bit of paradise when I have a cup of their coffee. And their whole mission is to empower the inner badass of ourselves, and being a student and juggling a lot of jobs, I definitely need that fuel. And so I kind of, when I drink Badass coffee, it definitely, I think, fuels my inner badass.
That's cool. So Badass is not just a name, it's like incorporated it throughout everything.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite menu items here at Badass?
Okay. So I am very simple when it comes to my coffee because I like the taste of the coffee. So I honestly really love their 10% Kona roast, which is just their drip coffee. But again, it comes from one of the islands in Hawaii, and I think it gives you a really strong taste of coffee. So I love that. On the latte side, I love a good hazelnut latte or cappuccino. So I was a barista before I started working with Badass's marketing team, and so I know how they make it, and they make it awesome.
Yeah. So you kind of grew up in the business then?
Yes.
So not speaking of coffee, are there any Badass other things on the menu?
Yes. So I can attest that we make our sandwiches fresh every morning, and we use a Hawaiian roll when we are making sandwiches, which adds just like an amazing touch that you can't find, in your typical fast food restaurant. The Hawaiian roll sandwiches are awesome, and we have some with Spam, pineapple, which is different, but it is really good, the combination. And we also actually just recently partnered with BB-8 Kitchen, and we have some of their bakery items now.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so a 10% Kona with a BB-8 cinnamon bun, there's nothing like it.
Yeah, so I know Brewster, and he started BB-8, I think, years ago, and it's a great organization over there as well. So there's 2 locations in Lexington. What made you choose this area?
So we chose the Belmont Center because we feel like we're surrounded by the community of Lexington. We're surrounded by hotels, shops, for other restaurants, so it's a great spot for locals to come in and enjoy. We have outdoor seating and also some indoor seating. And then we also are welcoming for travelers who come to Lexington.
Oh, that's great. I bet you guys probably get a lot of business when Keeneland's in town, maybe the golf tournaments in town, things like that.
Definitely. Another reason why we chose this location.
That's great. Thank you for joining us today. This is Discovering Southwest Lexington. If you'd like to be featured on our website, you can check out the contact information below the video. And if you would like to have some Badass coffee, please come see Avery and the folks here at Badass Coffee.
Thank you.